What is going on, YouTube? PPS back here. It is the 22nd, coming at you guys for another round of our YouTube Play of the Day videos. Coming at you very early today. Got the dog out. We got everything ready to roll. Got some college football in the works right now, getting those plays out for you. Also did the UFC card last night, a little bit this morning. Starts in about an hour, so it's just full whirlwind of stuff today. So obviously I want to get everything done very, very soon. But yeah, it's been fun so far. College football has been great to us over here on the Play of the Day channel. 12-9, over 3 units profit here. And let's get that little recap of last night. Tyrese Halliburton, hey, that one meme that they got us in the first half. Hey, but we're going to come back. Tyrese Halliburton had one of those types of days. This man had 13 fantasy points in the first half, ended with like 52. Absolutely destroyed the points, rebound, assist line where he only had like 9 in the first half. Absolutely fantastic. We are seeing before our eyes two young stars in Benedict Mathurin and Tyrese Halliburton going to be taking over that team, and it's very exciting if you are a Pacers fan. Fun team to watch. But yeah, today I'll do two college football plays. It's going to be quick. I'm going to try to get it done quick so you guys can just lock them in and get them rolling here, especially with UFC starting up here. Probably post a free play over on Twitter, so make sure you go pop over there if you haven't already and check down those. But yeah, 2-0 to start the NBA season. Can't get any better than that. So coming at you for these two spots, and we're going back to a land where not many people like to go, but I do. And I'm going to Kent State. First half, -9.5, -110. DraftKings line here. And I was contemplating the over here, but I just can't trust Akron. I really, truly cannot trust Akron. I like their quarterback. I like Irons. He's their top rusher with only 180 yards rushing. And he's decent through the air, but Kent State, I think this line's where it's at because they just got steamrolled by Toledo. But Toledo's quarterback had 6 touchdown passes, only 250 yards, right? 52 total points on this Kent State defense. But Kent State scored all 31 of their points in the first half, right? They didn't score anything in the second half, so that's why I'm sticking with the first half. I don't know if that's just something that they've been doing this whole season where it's just kind of their vibe. You start out quick and then slow down. But Akron just lost to Central Michigan without Lou Nichols. This team is not good. They are still searching for win number 2 on the season. Their only win was I don't even think St. Francis is a Division I FCS school. So this is going to be tough. Obviously, the first 2 games that don't count, playing Michigan State and Tennessee, but losing to Bowling Green, losing to Ohio, losing to Central Michigan. I think we're going to see a pissed off Kent State team here. I like Cephas on the outside for these guys. I love Cooper. 708 yards already, 8 tutties. I just don't think that Irons are going to have enough to score 10, 14 points in this first half. They can't stop anybody. Like I said, Lou Nichols was out last week. They announced that like a couple hours before the game, and their backup running backs were carving them up, right? Obviously, I hype up Lou Nichols a lot. He's made me a good amount of money here, especially when we backed him in that first game of the season. But let's just take a look. This Luke's guy, Marion Luke's, never heard of him before the game, right? 160 yards and 2 touchdowns. So what do you think this is going to happen when a starting running back here who's very, very good in Cooper comes out here? I don't think they're going to stop them once in this first half. I think Kent State rolls here. I like their team total. I just don't know. Their full game team total is 41.5. That just seems a little bit high for me. But I think Kent State starts out hot and finishes this first half up at least 10 points here. Sign me up. Kent State flashes, Golden Flashes, -9.5 for the first half, -110. Sorry, I'm trying to speak as quick as possible. We're getting caught on our own words here. So if you guys could, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I think we're 1 off from 1,400. And let's get to our prop, right? Let's get to our prop. Zach Charbonnet, guy who's a fan of the channel, my man. He's been very, very good. Very, very good for Stat Hero, Prize Picks, whatever you're playing on. Charbonnet's been making you money. This dude is a freaking tank over 120 yards per game so far this season. Utah has one of the best front sevens in the country. He just ran for 198 on those boys, right? He's cleared 100 yards in 4 out of the 5 games. The first, I think the Southern Alabama game, he was coming off like a little injury there, and he only had a couple carries there. But he also hit over 109 carries against Colorado. I almost said Buffalo, but that's their mascot. They're not from Buffalo there. But I really like to see those last 2 games. We've seen bell cow workloads, 22 carries apiece, 124, 198. And I really don't think that this Oregon defense is not good. It is not good at all. They're fast. I get that. They're just not as physical as UCLA has been, right? And you also have DTR running here who you have to pay attention to. He's too athletic. You can't just be going with Charbonnet every time. You have to spy on him. He's so athletic, able to run these options, able to get stuff outside. One of the few quarterbacks that has that ability in college football with his legs. But when we're looking here, Oregon's numbers are pretty good against the run. But let's just take a look at some of these scores, right? I mean, a lot of these games, they're up by so much that the other team doesn't even get a chance to run, right? 27-point win against Arizona. 18 versus Stanford, right? 21-point win against BYU. 56-point win against Eastern Washington, right? It's kind of like the Chiefs. I relate this to the Chiefs, right? The Chiefs have a good run defense if you look at it, but they just got shredded by a team that wanted to run on them. You just don't have a chance to because you're falling behind. I think they keep it close to 6-point spread, a sky-high total. Charbonnet has been a main focus point of this offense, and I think he does this again today. 100.5 yards over on DraftKings, minus 125. Lock that one in. Absolutely love that prop today. Again, total right here on the year, 12-9. We're rolling with Kent State minus 9.5. And Charbonnet over 100.5 rushing yards on the day. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Just want to make this one quick for you guys so you can pop this in a couple hours before first kickoff. And UFC starts in 45 minutes. So got to get to the gym and got to get the stuff rolling so we can have a day today. Have a good one, guys. Best of luck on all your bets, and we will talk soon over on Monday for Pass the Prop and the Play of the Day video. So have a good one. Best of luck.